apologize for that little snafu. Yeah, for some reason my YouTube froze. I got a call. I didn't turn it off. The what you call it mode. I didn't turn the phone off, so I should have just kept Bluetooth on, but airplane mode. And unfortunately, it froze. So we're having a great Q&A, and I apologize for that little relapse. But we're here. If you have any questions that I missed, I apologize. Again, I'm here to answer all your questions. Anything you want to know, we're here right now. Just answer whatever it is you want to talk about. That was pretty awesome, wasn't it? We're getting a lot of good questions in, a lot of good questions. But again, you ask your questions, I'll read them, and we'll get to, just kind of going over stuff. And as we were talking about before, I forgot where we left off, and I apologize for that. But I know we were getting into different kind of training. I know we were talking about different things that, different world events. We obviously got into masks because that seems to be what everybody wants to get into. They want to get all political about it, and I'm trying to stop. But anyway, from Chad Shields, do anti-inflammatories inhibit muscle growth? Good question. The answer is kind of yes. Inflammation is part of the recovery and growth process. When you inhibit inflammation, which anti-inflammatories do quite well, you actually decrease the rate of recovery. While it does decrease the pain and the discomfort and the inflammation, because anti-inflammatories work, they keep you from getting inflamed, right? They're really, really effective. But in order to recover and actually repair, you need that inflammatory response. So to that I say, yes, they will to a point. Whether how big that point is, I don't know. Anti-inflammatories will inhibit muscle growth. And guys, I would love to get to these questions if they're good enough question, I'm going to actually tell you that I'm going to answer them in a video. I'll just touch on them and I'll really dive into a video. So actually I'm going to Chad Shields. I'm going to go ahead and answer that question on a long form video with a little more chutzpah and a little more depth, if that makes sense. Is that okay with you? Because I really appreciate you asking that great question, bro. I do. Bro, can I do MMA and bodybuilding? You can, but as someone who boxed and bodybuilded at the same time, I had to give up bodybuilding while I was boxing because I was not recovering. So I would recommend that you focus on one and just maintain the other. You can't be great in both. That's my opinion. You're going to come out with turmeric supplements. Dan, we have one. It's called Golden by Ambrosia. We also have a great form of turmeric acumen in Machine Motion. So Machine Motion as well as Golden, which is by Ambrosia. So Ambrosia Golden has Hydrocurc, which is the greatest turmeric out there, period. When do we have to do a high day in calorie deficit? You don't ever have to do a high day in caloric deficit. I'm not sure if I'm answering that correctly, so if you can elaborate on that, that'd be great. From DC Heavenly Bodies. Hi, Mark. My TRT dose 135, and it's been interfering with my sleep. That's weird because regulating your testosterone should actually help your sleep. I don't think it's your TRT. I really think it's some other factors. Let me see if I could find the article I did, and I'm going to put it right in this comment section. Let me find sleep fast. I'm going to see if I can find this article for you because I'm actually in the chat right now on my computer. And, shit. I hope I can find it. If I can't, you know what? Just DM me on Instagram and I will find it for you. Fall asleep. I'm going to look for it one more time. I don't want to take out of too many people's schedules, but I actually wrote a great article on this and I'm trying to link it up. I found it, dude. I found it. Let me go ahead. If you look at the comments section, I'm going to go ahead and paste my article on falling asleep fast. There it is. Hopefully that helps you, brother. Hopefully that helps you a lot. Let me see. Okay. Please let me know. I'm confused about what about that. I want to gain muscle. Yeah, if you want to gain muscle, I would cut back drastically on MMA. They're not going to go well together. And I say that from experience because, again, I tried doing both and I couldn't recover to actually box effectively. And I still sucked at boxing even after I gave it up. Okay. Mark, you don't think if we compromise with mass, thus we'll compromise? James, again, I am compromising with masks. I have no problem with people wearing masks. I just don't want to wear one. There's your compromise. You can wear a mask. I don't know why you're trying to bait me into these topics. I'm a fitness guy, all right? And I've stated my position that I don't believe that masks work, but I respect your right to believe they work, and I respect your right to wear them. So I don't know why we keep hashing this up, why you're trying to bait me. I'm doing my best not to block people off this because I know what you're trying to do, but we're just trying to have some good conversation, help people reach their goals. And this isn't a partisan, this isn't Republican, Democrat, face diaper, non-face diaper. I just saw that comment, that's where I said it. I'm just being honest with you. I don't want to debate. If you don't like my opinion, that's fine. I don't like yours. When do you think is the best time to sauna? I like doing it at night, right before bed. So I do the sauna, then I shower, then I relax and go to bed. Just started your New You program. Thank you for everything you put out for us. Thank you, Dustin. You're going to love the app when it comes out. Mark, love you, man. You are hilarious. Thank you, Costa. Also, Damien is right. Your top scientist, Fauci, disagrees with you, Mark. He's a scientist. He's a scientist. I have 12 scientist friends who disagree with him. And also in March, he says that masks don't work. But again, why are you guys doing this, man? Like, why? Like, we don't, like, wear your mask. Like, I won't wear mine. You could wear yours. If masks work, then good. You're safe. My original question was, why do you cross your arms across your chest when performing exos drills? Which exos drills? Because most exos drills I do, I actually use opposite arm, opposite leg. Be specific, please, and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. I already answered that. Say hi. Should I stay at this dose for a while and come down a bit? That's a question for your doctor. I can't answer drug questions because I'm not a doctor. What's the best way to regain strength? Train. Train for strength. Same way you got the strength. You regain it by training for that strength. Shout out to you, Tiger Fitness. Already talking about anabolics. Everyone barely admitting it and trying to get props. What you, Wheels, already did. I mean, look, dude, I'm fucking 5'8" on a good day. 225 to 230 pounds. 6%, 7% body fat. Nobody would believe I'm natural anyway, so why lie? And also, it's legal. Like, what I'm doing is totally within the realm of the law, and I'm healthy, and I'm crushing it, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. HRT, every male over 35 should be tested and make sure their levels are right, and if they need HRT. Mark, why don't you like Biden and Harris? Do you think they won fair and square? I didn't partake in any of the vote counting. I will say that, there's enough reason for me to believe there was some fraudulent vote counting. Whether that was enough to change the election, I don't know. I can also say the same for Mitch McConnell's race in Kentucky. There's no way I'm going to believe that he won by a landslide. Whether he won or not isn't the question. But, there's always been voter fraud. And that was Attorney General William Barr's point, is that there's always going to be voter fraud. The question is, was it enough to overturn the election? I don't know. I don't care. I just worry about what I can worry about. Like that, me worrying about that does nothing for my life. And why don't I like Biden and Harris? I mean, I've pretty much gone over that. I mean, they just don't align with any of my ideals. And Biden's kind of a racist. Thoughts on the effectiveness of weighted stretch for muscle growth? I like it. It depends on the stretch, but yeah, I think it's a great idea. Partner stretching has been around forever. How's your day going? Fantastic. Thank you. What do you think for taking steroids at 18 years old? Unless it's prescribed by a doctor, I'm not a fan. Is it worth do TRT at 21? That's a question for your doctor, not for me. I just want to say you motivated me so much when I got out of high school years ago. I recently had some health issues and began working out again and watching your videos. Thank you so much, Doug. Thanks for posting your article. My pleasure. Hey, Mark, what do you think about behind the neck pull down? I don't mind it if done correctly and smartly to mimic a rear double bi pose. I wouldn't focus on it. I wouldn't go too heavy, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Had hernia from deadlift. Tips to reduce getting injured again. If you had your hernia fixed, sometimes hernias just happen, man. If you lift heavy, it can happen. It is what it is. And you just get it fixed, you come back at it. I have really bad acne. I'd cut out gluten, dairy, and sugar. Please, man, can you help? Go see your doctor. Go see a dermatologist. When I was 15, I had bad acne, and he put me on Accutane, and it cleared it right up. I haven't had acne since. See, not one pimple. But I'm 40. I shouldn't have pimples, right? Hello, everybody. Boom. What's up, G. Dixon? Wear your face diaper if you want to. Tiger Fist, once again, thanks for answering my goofy question on your last stream. My example sounded unrealistic, but just making conversation. Thank you. Met you in the Chicago airport, man. You're such a good guy. Keep up the good work. I encourage everybody, if you meet me in person, please come up to me. And if you're not afraid of the Rona, give me a hug. I will hug the living shit out of you. I don't care what you smell like. I'll hug you. It's worth it. I like human interaction. It's just who I am. And if you don't like hugs, we don't have to hug. We can fist bump. We can wave. I don't care. Let's just say what's up, all right? From Deborah Short. Shout out to your customer service team. The best, Deborah. I will have to agree with you. Trey, Lacey, the entire squad, they're the best. Mark, you don't talk politics anymore. What happened? I thought, I'm conversating, Dave. I'm just trying to keep it from being a liberal conservative shouting fest. As you know, I'm pretty down the line independent. Like, there's not many conservatives who believe in a basic national health care plan. I do. So I just don't like getting in these ad nauseum debates because nobody's going to change anybody's mind. If I say I don't believe in masks and somebody does believe in masks, I believe in your right to wear one. I just don't think I should wear one because I doesn't do anything for me. Give me Rona. Give me it again. I don't give a fuck. You know, it doesn't bother me. I'm fucking 40 years old. I'm healthy. It's at most a sniffle for me. I don't hang out with old people. It should be a personal choice. But if you want to wear a mask, I will literally die for your right to wear one. I will, because that's your personal freedom to wear one. But again, like, just arguing back and forth, Fauci's a scientist. Who gives a fuck if he's a fucking proctologist? I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, I don't agree with him. I could disagree with people who have degrees and shit. Like, if my math teacher says 2 + 2 = 5, I could be like, no, dumb fuck, 2 + 2 = 4. So it's my God-given right to disagree. And again, I will die for your freedom, bro, and I hope you do the same for me. Thoughts on Rad 140? I have no fucking idea what it is. Mark, can you link the men's health doc? Okay, hormone health and wellness. I will link my, I will go ahead and link my, my TRT doctor down below. So let me get on here. Boom. Done. Mark, thanks a lot for replying to my question. Anytime, is it Sehad or Sejad? Mark, are you afraid you can get canceled if you speak your mind? No, I just don't want to, I don't give a fuck about getting canceled. I'm pretty happy where I'm at. I'm pretty financially set for my life. What I'm really worried about is just wasting my time arguing when I'm trying to help people. Then I just come out like a douchebag instead of actually helping people. I'm actually here to help people, not to argue about some bullshit left versus right shit like these liberals are trying to bait me into. And I say that as an independent who has some liberal views. Like, liberals just want to fight. Not one conservative has come on here since I said I'm pro basic health care for everybody. Not one conservative has been like, that won't work. No, because they're like, all right, that's his opinion, whatever. But liberals be like, what? You don't like masks? You're going to kill grandma. Really? Like, just let me answer questions about getting gains, all right? If you need a moderator, I got you, bro. Man, I'd like you to get on a fucking plane and just fly over and bitch slap everybody who tries to debate me. Did men's physique training is different than bodybuilding? Not really, no. I've trained with many physique guys. In fact, my training partners sometimes, Trevor and Brent, they're physique guys. They train legs harder than Brandon Curry does. These motherfuckers are crazy. Their legs just don't grow. I was just joking. I'm like, you guys train your legs just as hard as me. What the fuck? Thoughts on berberine? Berberine's not metformin. I do think they both can be taken. I have berberine in my nutrient driver and I take it daily. It would be awesome if you make a long form answer. Oh, shit, where'd it go? Shit, I can't even scroll right. Such a fucking idiot. Yep, I got you, bro. I got you, Chad. Found an unopened MTS isolate in my pantry. You'll be just fine. Take the chance. It's not like on January it just explodes. That means it might start losing potency. You got another probably 10 years on that bitch. Thoughts on more plates, more dates? I believe that's a channel. I've never watched any of. Is it a him? I'm assuming. I haven't seen him. I've seen the name. People have asked me about him, but I've never actually. It's a dude, right? I have no idea how he looks. I couldn't pick him out in a police lineup right now. I've never watched the channel. Have I? Is that what I'm thinking about? I don't know. I don't know who it is. Not that that's anything wrong. I don't watch YouTube. I'm 37. I'm probably going to get tested for test. Yeah, you should. I actually use a sleep cycle app, and it measures my snoring. It records my snoring. It's actually a really good app. It's called Sleep Cycle. You think Biden, who couldn't get 10 people already, had the most votes in history? Bro, I don't know. Like, I'm not a fucking political fucking pundit, man. I make fucking delicious protein bars. By the way, they do launch hopefully next week if everything goes well. Outright Keto. Outright Keto's coming in, baby. Coming in hot. Yeah, we actually did it. I didn't think we could do it. What products used to make pancakes? I have a pancake mix, outright pancake mix. So I make a pancake mix. You just put water in it. It comes out phenomenal. Imagine your right thumb touches your right shoulder across your chest. That is your running form. Okay. Hey, Mark, I was wondering how BPC 15. It worked okay, but my knees feel great. So I think that had something to do with it, but I haven't taken it in a while. Using meal delivery. Yes. James, flexpromeals.com. I'll link it down below. Coupon code Lobliner is flexpromeals.com coupon. It gets you 20% off. I'm writing this in the tab. Flexpromeals.com. I eat those. Probably like 20% of my whole food meals are those. I know you use hormone health and wellness, but you think just getting tested by family doc. Getting tested is one thing. You got to know how to actually read them and diagnose. Dial soaps help tremendously with acne. Okay, thanks for the tip from my homie back there. Biden got 81 million votes. The right have become conspiracy theorists. No data, facts behind their James, again, man, it's the Tiger Fitness channel. Why are we talking about the fucking election here? People don't want to talk about the election when they go to a fitness channel. They want to talk about building big biceps, getting tight abs, and banging hoes. We're here to bang hoes. Can we keep on track? Repeat after me. We are here to bang hoes. Nobody gives a fuck about the election right here. We've moved on. Nobody here is going to be in D.C. at a rally. No one here. We don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Seriously, 0 fucks. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 0 fucks. Like, I have negative fucks given right now. Let's just talk about gains. Can we get our mind off of politics for a second? Are you that lonely that you have to incite people to get? We don't care. Like, we're trying to keep this focused on positive stuff. Hey, Mark, I swear I saw you at the Hillary Clinton appreciation rally in Flint. That was me. About to buy Tiger Fitness Creapure. So it is MTS Nutrition Creapure right there. From Jacob, shit is fucked up. I think that's just a general comment. He's right. Love the content. How much time do you spend on stretching each day? A lot. I stretch. I warm up for 10 to 15 minutes pre-workout. I do static stretching afterwards. And then my wife will normally use the Rogue tempering tool on me for about 10 minutes. I do Marc Pro for about 30 to 45 minutes at night. I do a lot. Awesome guy. Met at the Anaheim Fit Expo. Thank you. Personally, I'd freak out the situation I mentioned if your last stream happened to me. Yeah. Do you feel like these politicians forgot about our kids and not even think about them at all? I don't think they care about any of us, to be honest with you. Any thoughts on PB Fit or PB2 in the outright bars to lower the fat content? No. I'm not using PB Fit or PB2 in my outright bars. My outright bars are my outright bars. If you don't like the fat content in it, don't eat the outright bars. Like, I'm going to use real fucking delicious peanut butter. I'm not going to use that fake powdery bullshit. It's fucking peanut butter. If I used a powder in there, it wouldn't work. It's a fucking peanut butter. It's not peanut powder. You can't make it out of powder. It's the outright bar. It's not for everybody. Maybe you don't like fat. That's fine. If you can't afford 12 grams of fat in your diet, maybe your diet needs some work. Their color resolution was complete with, okay, whatever. I don't know, James, Trump got like 30,000 people at and fuck, you guys just don't stop. Any flavors from Machine Way or BCA? Not right now. We have plenty of SKUs. Like, it's creating it's a cash flow issue when you start coming out with all those SKUs, to be honest with you. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Can you showcase the MTS Creapure creatine you got in the back? I don't have any Creapure in the background, but what I'll do, Oswaldo, is I'm going to go ahead and link you to the exact Creatine, my creatine. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it below. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to send you the link into the chat. Okay, brother? So I'm going to actually make this easy on you. Here it is. All right. What's up? I'm about to start my cycle at Test Deca Primo. Any advice? See a doctor. Do you still use, I already answered that. Is MTS going to replace Epic Games? We usually don't do well with weight gainers. We might do one under the 015 line. Do you think Trump should be impeached? The dude's in office for like another 3 hours. I think it's just a waste of taxpayer money at this point. Hey, Mark, what app do you listen to with books? It's called Blinkist. 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 I have cystic fibrosis and take the new drug, and the outright bar is the right amount of fat I need to take with it. Thank you. Well, thank you, brother. Mark, you don't trust our courts and election officials? They say there were no fraud. No, they didn't say there were no fraud. They didn't hear the case. Again, who cares what I trust? It doesn't matter. You have to realize, like, I make fucking protein bars, bro. Who gives a fuck what I think about politics? It's not, this is Tiger Fitness, not Tiger Politics, not Tiger MAGA, not Tiger Pelosi. I'm an independent. At the end of the day, don't care. There was definitely fraud in this election. There's fraud in every election, period. There is. Whether there was enough fraud to cause a difference in who won, I don't fucking know. How many times do I have to repeat myself, like, what is up with you liberals, bro? Like, why do you do this? Like, you even attack, if I don't come out and say, it was all fair, the fairest election ever, you guys will be like, oh, yeah, he's a fucking MAGA. Like, fuck you. Like, leave me alone. Like, just let me talk about fitness. Jesus Christ, James. Get over yourself. Like, stop. You literally came on a fitness channel to talk about politics. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I've never tried keto, but I'm glad to see how successful you become and how you continue to work hard. Thank you so much, Heavy Arms. What mass gainers do you recommend for a type 1 diet? I don't recommend mass gainers. Just take MTS Whey and eat a banana with it, or eat an outright bar with a scoop of whey. Any recommendation on how to encourage my kid to eat more varied diet? He's just going to have to come around, man. You ain't going to convince your kid to do shit. Trust me. Do you think steroids should be sold at stores for 21 and over? I believe in the legalization of all drugs. But again, it's my belief. Who cares? Would you be Trump's personal trainer if he asked you? Man, you'd be amazed what I do for $20. How can one be a part of Ambrosia? We have an affiliate program. Go to ambrosiacollective.com. It's apply to be an affiliate. Not talking shit, I just want to know because you went Exos. I'm not sure what you're referring to, and I'd love to know about the arm crossing thing. Yep, exactly. We are here to bang hoes. Yeah, you know, I just took a shitload of cocaine. Okay. I meant no respect. There's a speaking mind. I thought you agree with that. Again, there's a time and place. Like, I don't walk into a retirement village and start talking about how if we'd save on Social Security, if we just kill all the people over 63. Like, that's not my opinion. I'm just saying there's certain time and places. You don't go into a fitness channel and just start spewing politics. It's just weird. It makes you look weird, bro. Like, it makes you look like you have problems. Like you have Tourette's. Like, Trump is mean. Like, come on. Asked my doctor for a full blood panel check, including my testosterone. She said you don't need a testosterone panel. You could go to a new doctor. Tell her you're no longer going to be her doctor, or her patient. Hi, Mark. Recently morphed into a chicken. Now my wife wants to leave me. Any advice? From Hugh Janus. I love YouTube. How are we supposed to keep banging hoes in quarantine? Wear a mask and glory holes. May I recommend that we bring back the glory hole? I'm for glory holes. Everybody else want glory holes? Comment down below. We'll get some glory holes back. Fuck the politicians. We need to wear the vegans in power trying to destroy our gains. It's all the vegans in power. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck was I? Shit. I lost my spot. Okay, here we go. Do you have any stretch routines you could possibly share? I don't. I just do random stretches, but I can post something. Give me a week and I'll post a nice little post-workout stretching routine. Is that cool? Let me write that down. I'm going to actually write this down. PWO stretching routine. I like this little setup I did here today. This is very nice. How was John Hollywood as coach? Good guy. Have you had any hamstring movement recommendations? Yeah, RDLs, single leg RDLs, band curls. I have another one using a medicine ball curl, leg curl. Fat is good for you. You're absolutely right, it is. Can you recommend any supplements for receding hairline? Just better genetics. There's no need to get defensive on the PB2 peanut butter. It mixes the same as regular without the fat. No, you can't appease everybody, bro. I mean, I literally have every variety. And I wasn't getting defensive. I'm just like, if the outright bar has too much fat for you, pick a different bar. Like, it only has like 10 to 12 grams of fat for most of them. And if that's too much for you, again, there's other options. You could eat a granola bar. But even Quest, I believe, has 10 grams of fat. So I don't know what you're looking for, but we need to have some macros in there, right? It's going to be a fat-inclusive bar, and I did that on purpose. What's your opinion on food intake? I love when people say I'm getting defensive when I just explain. Like, I'm not getting defensive. I'm just explaining myself. Food intake based on your blood type, it's utter fucking retardation. Can you please explain how it creates a problem with your cash flow in regards to releasing more flavors? More flavors equals more inventory on the floor, equals more payables, less receivables, less cash flow. I'm here to learn about fitness and health, not politics, bro. Thank you, Kevin. I'll see you guys later at my, take care, Reppin' Time. This isn't Tiger Conservative. Nope. Did you see the supplement industry ever get close to pharma-grade hormonal support? No. This is why your lives suck. You don't really ever answer anything seriously. This is why our lives suck. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I've given a lot of serious answers here. People are trying to find something to complain about with these politics and bullshit. Let's just call it bullshit. Thanks for being so generous with your time answering all of any recommendation for weak dips. Supported dips, use bands, and as you get stronger, decrease the tension in your pull-up bands. We sell them at Tiger Fitness. Guys, if you're looking for a good set of bands for under $50, I'm going to go ahead and link these down below. These are our pull-up resistance bands. So I'm going to go ahead and link these for you. And it's going to be in the comments. Mark, you're running for office but don't want to talk politics. You got a campaign, right? Time and place, man. I'm on the Tiger Fitness channel. I'm not campaigning right now. I've told you guys my views and my opinions. I don't know what more you want me to say. Again, I am not privy to information that would make me determine. Look, at the end of the day, there was definitely some weird shit going on in this election. Whether it was enough to change the votes, I don't know. Or to change the winner, I don't know. But the courts didn't hear a lot of the cases. They threw them out before they got heard, or they say they were filed too late. When in the beginning they said that something has to happen for you to file. After they filed, they said they filed beyond the statute of time. So again, like, it's not my thing. I can't help. I have no answers for you. And again, if that's the case, Damien, just don't vote for me. Do you prefer training quads and hams? No, I train them on different days. Can you get outright in Ireland? Yes, you can. There are distributors out there, Protein Bargain Wholesale, and the UK carries them, and you can also find them, you can ship them straight in from Tiger Fitness. The Trump campaign did not lose 60 court cases. They only brought like 3. Those are people suing like random Republican states, this and that, weird frivolous lawsuits, but generally speaking, the Trump cases weren't really heard. But again, who cares? Like, this isn't my purview. I could talk about how to increase your dips. Oh, God, Damien, I'm about to block you just for being annoying. You know what? Mark, you're a conservative. I'm not a conservative. I've already gone over that. I'm an independent. And you used the wrong form of viewer. Can Brandon ever beat Rami? He's beat him before. He will beat him again. What made you choose Tennessee? Best state in the union. The weather, the taxes, it's all fantastic. It's all perfect. So, yeah, you're right. I try to read every question, but sometimes I should just not read them. You guys are going to channel ban? No, YouTube's been very good to me. I have a very good YouTube rep, and they've been really good. They've been really good, really good. I have a great rep over at YouTube, and I have no reason to believe that they're doing anything to bring my channel down. Alcohol consumption, okay. I don't think alcohol is ever a good thing. It's not necessarily bad, but there's nothing good that comes out of drinking alcohol. I live in North Dakota, and other than ordering online, so it's at every single vitamin shop. There's 800 vitamin shops. Or you can order at Tiger Fitness. Again, Tiger Fitness is the best place to buy them anyway, so just buy them from Tiger Fitness. Anyway, guys, I got to go, and I will see you next time. It's past my 30-minute mark. Take care.